Reloop announces some brand new turntables just in time for the holidays. Native Instruments updates Traktor 3 with some new features and some bug fixes. And another big name DJ announces a new retreat. This time, this one's open to the public. Find out more coming up. Thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. Now let's get into the video. So Reloop has announced 2 new turntables just in time for the holidays, and these 2 turntables are mainly focused at beginner DJs and hi-fi lovers. They have the new RP-1000. This one's belt-driven, comes in the same kind of body shape and style as the RP-2000, and the new RP-2000 USB. Now the RP-1000 really isn't for the DJs out there, and more for the hi-fi heads that want a nice looking turntable to play some vinyl connected to a nice sound system. Now if you're looking for that classic 1200-ish turntable look and something in a nice black finish, something to look nice in like maybe a living room or something like that, I think this RP-1000 will fit right in. And the other turntable, which is more interesting to me at least, is the new RP-2000 USB. Now this has the same kind of DNA that the original RP-2000 had, where it shares that same body style of their bigger brothers, the RP-7000 and 8000. Now this one has new metallic buttons, as well as the ability to record via USB directly to your computer. So if you know you're a vinyl junkie and you want to record your actual pieces of vinyl and have them stored digitally, this could be a nice solution just for that. And unlike its little brother, the RP-1000, the 2000 USB is direct drive, so as a beginner set of turntables, this isn't too bad as well. Coming in at $299 for the 2000 and $199 for the 1000, these 2 are strictly placed in the beginner category. Now, you might be saying at $299 for a direct drive turntable that's more beginner focused, that doesn't have that stronger spinning direct drive motor, could it be worth it to save up for the 7000? Well, that really depends on the DJ's budget. But I will say that Reloop has put out some great turntables the past few years, and as a DJ that started on some weaker direct drive turntables starting out, I will say that it does give you a better feel and a better hand, and gives you a little bit more control when you do move up to those more expensive turntables. Native Instruments has recently updated Traktor 3 to version 3.0.2. Now this update has a feature that I know a lot of DJs have been waiting for, and that's the ability to MIDI map the new S4 and S2. Now this was a feature that was sadly missing in the initial release, and most DJs were kind of mind-boggled that you couldn't MIDI map their 2 latest controllers, but they've resolved this in this latest release along with some other cool new features. They've now added a feature called touchless mode, which pretty much is a CDJ mode. So instead of the top of the platter, stopping the track, just like on a Pioneer CDJ, if you flip it to CDJ mode, you can use the top of the platter to pitch bend forward and backward on the deck. So it's really nice to have this on their latest controllers, because there are a lot of DJs out there that don't use that vinyl feel and don't use the vinyl mode. So to have that and being able to, use the controller the way they're used to it is a big plus. Traktor users now have a fully configurable internal and external mixer mode, meaning if you're using Traktor 3 in an external setting, you can now bypass the EQ, the filter, the limiter, auto gain, and all of these work internally and externally as well. So you can really customize the sound of Traktor to whatever setup that you're using as a DJ. Another big one is now you can match the metering on the S4 Mark III hardware to the meters that are in the software. Now this might not seem like a big deal, but if you're using strictly the hardware and you're focused on that instead of going back and forth between your computer, it can be kind of confusing to know exactly where your levels are. So to have that option to make the match, to make sure you're right in line with what the software is putting out to what the hardware is showing you on the actual meters is a big plus. Now there are a couple new features as well as some bug fixes, so if you'd like more details on those, go visit Native Instruments site and get the whole lowdown on this latest Traktor update. And finally, record pool DJCity and legendary DJ Vice are teaming up for a new DJ retreat called Beyond the Music. Now there hasn't been much information released thus far, other than we know that it'll take place in Denver, Colorado, March 4th through 6th, and we'll have panels from industry insiders to give DJs an insight on how to take their career to the next level. DJ Jazzy Jeff's playlist retreat has been happening for the last couple of years now, and it's always been a source of inspiration when you're seeing the recap videos, but that retreat's been invite only. So to have an industry vet such as DJ Vice and a team such as DJCity to throw an event that's open to the public is really interesting, and I'm really excited to see what comes out of this event and hope there's more like this in the future. So that's it for the news this week. So question of the day, what do you think about the Beyond the Music retreat? And are you interested in attending? Go and leave that down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, if you found this video useful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click right here to subscribe to this channel. Or if you'd like to watch more content, go and click on that video right there. And thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. See you next time.